Hey everybody, it's 40caliber101 and coming at you with a live feed today. I haven't done one of these in a while. Definitely want to do one of these. Start doing more. And got some good information coming out to y'all. I'm waiting for everybody to come in. And we'll start doing this Q&A. Yeah, so we got somebody in here, finally. All right, if y'all stick around for a little bit, more people will show up. You need your Glock. I told you I waiting Bobby to message me back. All right. I got you. Got you, cuz. Oh, what Glock did you need? I forgot what you said. Also want to go ahead and so you're probably wanting a 22 then, model 22. I'll probably be on live for I've got next hour and a half. I've got to I'm leaving tomorrow, go out on the road. But if you're wanting the 40, then yeah, you're gonna get a Glock 22 probably if you want a full size. So I'll let them know. But and we'll go ahead and mention all my sponsors: Carver Customs, Black Scorpion Gear. I know we're doing a giveaway with those guys. Posted a video of that earlier. We're gonna be doing a giveaway for 1,000 subscribers. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And of course, Black Dot Ammunition and all those. So let's see if we get some more people in here. Let's see here. Oh. Let them go. Mine's a Glock 17. It's a 9mm. So the 22 is pretty much the same as the 17, except it's the 40. It's a 40 caliber instead of a 9mm, but it's the same exact slide, everything. It'll all fit in the same configuration. Just the trigger setup is different for 9 as well as the round. Oh, looks like we got another person to come in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, like I said, I got to confirm yesterday. it was yesterday, day before yesterday, with Black Scorpion gear. And like I said, we're going to be doing that giveaway pretty soon once we hit 1,000 subscribers. We will be, they're going to be offering a concealed carry holster. It's a Patriot leather holster by Black Scorpion Gear. It's a multi-gun holster, so it's like it'll work for any particular gun. There's an inside the waistband. Of course, it has a metal clip attached onto the belt. I'm giving that away, and I'm also personally giving away a Black Scorpion Gear belt. I've got an extra one coming in, and that right there will be raffled off as well. So there will be a first and second prize winner. So I'll be doing 2 drawings instead of 1. And that's only out of my own personal thing. And like I said, once we hit 5,000 subscribers and then 10,000, of course, each time we hit more subscribers, the more the value of the giveaway will go up, all the way up to the point where you'll be able to get a complete rig. I'm going to talk to them about that. We'll try to get that taken care of. So hopefully we can get to that point where I can be able to give away a full setup for you guys. Trying to get some more people in here. Make sure you hit that like button also. I did mention in the comments just now, I did put the discount code for Black Scorpion gear. Make sure y'all go to blackscorpiongear.com and use my discount code, and y'all receive 10% off. You. All right. All right. If you're getting the Glock 22, no, it does not. It doesn't come in an RMR cut. You can have it customized for that. That's what I'm doing. If you want to have the option to do an optic, the only options they have right now are for the 9mm bases, such as the 34, and it has to be an MOS. So it'll say Glock like 17 MOS, so it means a modular optic system. So if you want to put a red dot on, you have to get either a Glock 17, the Glock 19, and the Glock 34, I think it is, for the to have the ability to put a sight onto it. So if you go to Glock's website at us.glock.com, it actually shows you exactly what MOS models you have. So you can go check that out. So like I said, it's the Glock 17. You have an MOS for. You have the 19 MOS. You'll have the Glock 34 MOS, and of course the 45 will come in as well. So it's only 9mm. But like I say, you can get the conversion kit where you can have a Glock 17 with a 22 barrel as well as 22 trigger setup. So you can just swap everything over from a 22 and put a 40 Smith & Wesson setup in it, and it will work. Because the barrels for the 17 and the 9mm, or for the 17 and the 22 are the same. It's just one's a little bit bored out a little bit bigger because it's for the 40. So it will work. I know I see a lot of people doing that a lot of times, if that's a way to go. But I personally believe it's just easier to buy the 22 and then having the slide cut, because it's actually cheaper to have the slide cut. Most companies will do it for $150. So you buy a 22 for like $400, $450-ish. Have the slide cut for $150. And there you go, instead of having to buy a whole complete conversion kit to do that. So, and plus if you buy an MOS Model 17, I think they're close to $700. So thoughts on Lee Bum Young? Don't know anything about that. What? Love you. Maybe I misspelled. What? Compact? Well, what? Wait, what? I did not understand a word that said. Let's check that out real quick. Are you talking about soccer, man? Because dude, I don't watch soccer, man. I watch regular football, like American football. My family does watch soccer though. My wife and them. So that's more of their questions. This is a gun channel, man. We talk about guns on this channel, not football or soccer or whatever. If you have gun questions, I can answer that. I can't answer anything on that stuff. So, and ask my wife. She might be able to tell me. But yeah, I think you spelled Lee Bum Young's name wrong. It's supposed to be Young. I looked it up. Ask gun questions. Make sure to hit that like button too. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, of course. If you are a subscriber, then thank y'all. And hit that notification bell because I noticed a lot of people haven't been getting notifications. Oh, what? Okay, ooh, nice. Finally, we're getting some gun talk. All right, Adam, my favorite gun. I would actually have to say the Shytech M200 Intervention, which will go to the Code Compacts question. If you're talking about accuracy as well as accuracy per at distance, the Shytech M200 Intervention is the confirmed as the most accurate rifle, sniper rifle setup or long range rifle setup right now. At 2 miles, it did right at a minute of angle. With 5-round shot. So they confirmed that. And at night, it also did that as well. It also I think it was at a mile, they did a night test on it as well. And it was it averaged out about a minute and a half of angle at night. So yeah, it was a big test. Now, the reason that's why Shytech came, because Barry 50 cal is good if you want to take down a big target. If you're wanting to do like take out a car or something like that, yeah, it's got the impact, it's got the power. But the Shytech M200 Intervention, the reason, if you look at how much they actually cost, because I'm personally was looking into getting one. I was looking at getting one, and the price of one, including a suppressor, because if you buy them from Shytech, you actually get a 5-day course from ChiTech to go out there, and they'll actually teach you on site at their 5-mile range how to properly use it. But it's about $15,000. That includes the rifle. It comes with a Night Forts ATAR scope. It's a 5.5 by 56 millimeter scope. It comes with, of course, the suppressor for the 408. It comes with 3 mags, a Caltech, M300 or M3000 wind calculator, as well as the ballistic calculator to go with it, a hardened case, and pretty much fully set up. And the rounds, the way they make the rounds are actually, it's really crazy to hear this, but they're actually each individually inspected. Every time a round is made, they inspect it like through a magnifying glass and look at any imperfection. If there's an imperfection in that round, they'll toss it out. They will toss it out. That's why the rounds are so expensive. 50 cal rounds you can just buy anywhere off the shelves. If you want to buy 4.8, it's best to hit it. It's best to get it from ChiTech, because ChiTech's they're the ones who created that round. And each individual one, if it's got a little, like I said, they'll actually sharpen it up to the end on the tip up to like a little point to get a little bit more velocity off of it, a little more precision. So now, which one hits harder? That's a good question. Now, the 50 cal, of course, will have a lot more velocity with it being a bigger round and everything like that. It will hit harder. The ChiTech M200 Intervention was actually designed for long-range precision shooting for the Navy SEALs for their sniper teams. That's what ChiTech was made for. So Navy SEALs actually took over, put it on their teams, and they were testing it out for a while. That you can actually hit a small target with that. So it's actually made to shoot a small target, soft target at long range. You can't do that really with a bare 50 cal. The 50 cal is made for stopping engines. That's what it's made for. So yeah, a 50 cal will hit harder. But if you're talking about precision at long range and you're wanting to be more precise, then the ChiTech will be your best choice. And that's also, like I said, comparing apples to oranges. Also, price wise, they're 50 cal, about $8,000, depending on which model you get. ChiTech M200 Intervention, minimum of $15,000. Now, I say you live in like Hawaii or something like that, where they have to actually ship it. If you live in Hawaii, because that's where I was going to get mine at, it was going to cost me $22,000 to get it. Reason being, because Hawaii doesn't allow suppressors, and there's a special permit I had to have gotten to be able to ship that, because it comes with a suppressor setup. So it means you've also got to pay the $200 tax stamp, depending on where you live, if your state allows it or not. And you got to be able to have that. But for them to actually be able to ship it over to Hawaii, it was going to cost an extra close to almost $10,000. So now 44 Magnum versus the Desert Eagle. Okay, so the Desert Eagle, are you talking about the 50 Desert Eagle? Because the Desert Eagle comes in a 44. All right, 338, a 5 or 458 SOCOM. 458 SOCOM is actually becoming obsolete. Nobody really uses them anymore, and that explains it right there. 330 will pull always. So, okay, if you're talking about the 44 Mag versus the Desert E, the DE50, that's really a tough one, because the 44, if you're using it in a rifle platform instead of a pistol platform, the 44. If you're using it in pistol platform and you're wanting a big knockdown punch, the 50. That's pretty much as it is. But my favorite submachine. Oh, that's a tough one, man. Are we talking about big rounds? Or are we talking about 7.62? Stuff like that. Because if I had to say big rounds, I would say the M2. If we're talking about just regular, submachine gun, I'd say the 240, the 249 Bravo. Those right there are my favorite. But you can't go wrong with a Gatling gun, man. I'll tell you that right now. You can't. But of course, that's not a submachine gun. That's just a big old blaster right there at that point. So, but I would have to say the 249 or the 240. It's a big because I carried a 249 when I was downrange. It's really freaking heavy, but we also use those in our gun trucks. Oh, World War II. Oh man, that's a tough one because back in that time they were pretty much getting whatever they can get. So it really depends. I would have to say the old M1 Grands and stuff like that. Those were probably your best. 3 guns I would use on a zombie apocalypse. Oh, let's see. My first one, of course, would be my my big rifle, my 308. That would definitely be one of them. My second would have to be my Glock 17 in there because it's an open gun, and I can shoot the hell out of that. And probably that or my PCC. Actually, most likely be my PCC because I can. It's an AR. So, and then my third. Oh damn, that's a tough one, man. That's hard. Let me see. Third gun. Damn, that is seriously a tough one, man. I'd probably have to go with a Benelli M4. The Terran Tactical one, actually. The Terran Tactical Benelli. So I would have to go with a Mini Uzi or a Mac 11. See, I'm not really big on either one of those, so I couldn't really say. That I really cannot say. I'm not a big fan on either the Uzi or the Mac 11, so neither. Uzis are not really that reliable. Yeah, they shoot quick because, of course, they're fully automatic, but no, I'm good. If I would have had to pick one, though, I'd pick a Tommy gun. Can't go wrong with an old gangster gun, man. I know I said this earlier, like I was saying before y'all got here. We are going to be doing a giveaway once I hit 1,000 subscribers, so make sure y'all tune in for that and everything and share the channel and all that. And help me out. So when we do that, Black Scorpion Gear is going to be giving us helping me giving out some free stuff. So, and then I also got my discount code for Black Scorpion Gear inside the comments. So make sure y'all go check that out and use them to get 10% off. All right, 6.5 Creedmoor. Oh yeah, 6.5 Creedmoor. I don't even have to read the rest of that. That's like the new long range. Let's see. My go-to gun. Okay, so if it's for I every day carry a 40 Smith & Wesson. I carry a Smith & Wesson M&P and 40 Smith & Wesson. All right, that's my go-to gun. That stays by my bedside. That comes on. That's on me everywhere I go. But if I really wanted to mess someone up, and know I can do it with that, I'm going with my open gun. I've got a Glock 17 open gun. It holds 27 rounds in a mag, and I've got about 5 mags for that damn thing. And I've got a Seymour red dot compensator, everything on it, and the ammo I use for it will blow someone away. That'll probably be my awesome go-to gun. That or my PCC rifle that's sitting next to my bedside that's got a fully loaded mag. So, favorite attachment on a gun, have to be a sling. That would have to be it. So, I know a lot of people probably think, why not like a scope or something like that? Because with a sling, I'd be able to get, I can be able to carry it and be able to carry more stuff, I can also use that sling to my advantage when stabilizing the rifle. So simple as that. And if we're talking about pistol would have to be a mag well. Reason being because of quicker reloads. And be able to get reload faster because on my carry gun I have a mag well. So I'll be able to reload faster and more accurately and not have to worry about fumbling if I'm going to miss a mag well or not. So for pistol, a mag well. For a rifle, a sling. Let me see some comments up here. What does it say? Depends on what round you want to use. Also in the Desert Eagle, well, these are more known. Yeah, it really depends on the shooter with the 50 and the 44. But a lot of times when you see people breaking their wrists and stuff like that, it's because they're not holding it properly. They're not locking the wrist out when they're doing that. Plus, they're leaning back and they're not leaning into the gun. They're also locking their arms all the way out instead of keeping a slight bend into them to use them as shock absorbers. These right here, when you're shooting a pistol, are shock absorbers. So it keeps it from banging you in the face. So you can shoot a 40, you can shoot a 50 Desert Eagle one-handed if you know how to hold it properly. So yeah, it really does depend on the shooter and if they know how to actually properly hold the pistol. Checking Facebook right now too, y'all. Oh, also that's another thing. Make sure y'all go to my Facebook and my Instagram page and like my pages. I'm gonna post those into the descriptions here, so y'all can be able to go to those and like them. If you had your dream gun and could never shoot it, what would you have as an option as your favorite gun and not shooting it? Or having loads of guns you can shoot for free. Oh, let's see. Oh man. Well, what's the use of having a freaking gun if I can't shoot it? So I will go with the having loads of them and shoot them all for free, because I'd rather give up my favorite my favorite gun to have and not be able to shoot it when I can just shoot. That's all I'm for. I'm a gun enthusiast, so any gun that I can shoot that's free that I can have, I'll take it. So I'll give that up over my favorite gun. But what's my favorite dream gun that I can't? What's your favorite dream gun you can't buy? Hell, I can buy any gun. That's no problem. I'll be able to buy any gun. It's if my wife lets me buy the gun. That's the real question. But it would have to be that Chi-Tech intervention. That's my dream gun that I would like to have. Once again, make sure y'all check out blackscorpiongear.com and use the discount code WSTOW, all capital letters, to get 10% off. So I posted them in the in the comments here. So the more you, there's my wife right there telling me to stop talking mess. I'm not talking mess. Let's see. Oh man. Anyway, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here and everything, y'all guys. Tell her to leave you alone. Hey, Erica, Sean said leave me alone. You're gonna get me in trouble, man. But now I gotta get off here, man. I've got to get ready to leave out tomorrow. So I'll talk to y'all later. Make sure y'all stay safe out there. Once again, I'd like to give a shout out to all my sponsors at Carver Customs, at Black Scorpion Gear, and Black Dot Ammunition. Thank all them guys for all their support and their help, and also like to thank all my subscribers. And once again, make sure y'all share this, share my channel and everything. Hit that notification button if you haven't, and get my name out there. Once we, like I said, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna be doing that giveaway from Black Scorpion. All right. Once again, I thank y'all for all y'all's helping. I'll take care. It's 40caliber101 signing off.